Last checkpoint.
There are dolls nailed across
No,
the
it was
room.
more that the
victim is nailed down in the same manner.
skybox outside of us
Mm.
clipped through the level there for a
Oh,
second.
did it? I didn't
Yeah.
see that. I thought you were
And the
confused as to
culprit
how we got
was
back here.
And I'll try.
Okay. Well, at least we know. Just go straight for the door. There's no.
We'll have more health now as well.
Yeah, there's no pissing about.
The door was locked when the corpse and the only key. There are no windows. So how? Here.
I wonder if
This
the
has to be
controller
spot.
going ballistic every time we do that is being picked up on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
His question mark here turns into an exclamation point.
Yeah.
That's cute.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken.
Huh?
But there's no.
But the door
It isn't,
itself
at
was
least not to
after
me.
locking
Okay,
it from
good.
outside in the hallway. How did the
Try
It'd be
it.
very off-putting to be
Everything
listening and
must
then
be
suddenly brrr.
Controller go burr.
Sure.
That key doesn't have a hole in it either. So.
No.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. Assuming that's the only.
what do you
Solution keys. There we go.
Right. Oh.
Thin or rope marks only visible on the back of the neck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 'Cause we were saying about like garrote wire or something.
Hmm.
And then marks on the.
Evidence that a string or something similar scraped against the gap in it. Perhaps the string was hitched on it.
String is a 6-letter word.
Must be string then. Yeah.
Mansion doll with eyes gouged out. Thin string rubbed against the inner courses of the eyes.
Yeah.
Inner corners,
Okay.
even.
Some kind of weird pulley system.
Seems, doesn't it? It does seem to be the case. Right, I guess we're going with string.
Yeah. Was Lara's bird there?
Yeah. Okay. Nothing's updated in profiles. Okay.
It's in requests.
That's it. We solved that. Oh, is it just that I hadn't highlighted?
You just hadn't gone any.
Piece of shit. Right.
Don't tell me you still have
Oh,
No
no, I
idea.
can't
Oh,
skip.
hold on. What? Huh?
Fast forward the bits you've already done.
Nope.
Looks like we're locked.
There we go again.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve them. You can do it.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Thrown in.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Can't skip it any
And if
faster.
we
He has to
managed to
speak.
throw the key right under the corpse from here.
I've already heard all this.
It stopped. But
Hurry up and get in your bikini.
But there's more to see.
I'm in.
You haven't.
Hey, quick!
Get to the puzzle.
If you want information from me, of course.
You really?
the key. So maybe the but
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true.
at least
It's sad.
I've been.
Evidence.
Huh?
Give me a
If you
heads
look
up.
too.
That's all.
Got
Give
it.
you a head back. I
So-
suppose that counts.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Matt.
Like, this is Hangman's Gambit for this game.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Sexy Hangman's Gambit.
Yeah, it's a lot prettier to look at.
Yeah. It's not just a grid with floating letters like... Like, even without Shinigami, if it was just the barrel spinning, it'd be a lot more just appealing in general.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Go, go, go!
There, I think we're onto something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Really misplaced that.
Yeah.
That's right! That's right! Great!
Oh yeah, the eye lasers! I forgot about that! Forgot about the eye lasers.
It's much more fun than the other one.
That's what Hangman's Gambit needs, more eye lasers.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
So it was looped through the doll's eyes and the body was sitting up.
Yes. I don't know how
the key in.
I don't know how much of this I buy.
No, it's a bit convoluted, but
That's what Hangman's Gambit needs, a skimpy dressed death god. Yeah. Uh-oh.
You think
hey Seth.
tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Yeah, I know,
I
I
mean-
know. But it's a fishing line. That's the that's gonna be the logic here. They can be used to pull in like really big fish. So why couldn't it move a body?
Anyway. It's because it's a tiny string doesn't mean it's not strong.
It's not the size of the.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
So
That
gloomy.
deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Yeah, corpse's leg,
Hmm.
not the top of him.
Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
So he was nailed sitting up.
Yeah.
So what? Nailed sitting up, throws the key in, it bounces off the desk, lands behind him.
Yeah.
Let's go with a string. Guy collapses. That's how it ends up under him.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't too far off if that's the case.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be
It
impossible.
doesn't even fit in the frame.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
No. That stains is the computer.
Oh. Are we Legolas?
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You
Wait,
people
wait, did we lose?
never reach the truth.
No.
This is the end.
She had to do something like this before, remember? Jumping across.
Let's take him down first!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is logic dive then.
I guess. Or we're just about to go into the arena.
Oh, oh,
There we go.
oh. But I know, I remember now. You were saying there was one where you jump across. Maybe it's because they have 3 characters to worry about now. They just.
Your deduction is wrong.
Oh, come on.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
It wasn't.
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
No! Hunt! Bloodstains show that it was moved.
No, there was
was telling
evidence
him
the
he was
body
wrong.
had.
Oh, okay!
Eh.
Interesting sprite to use for this one, the looking behind him one.
The upper and lower parts of the body bled
Oh
out
yeah, the
differently.
trickling bloodstains, yeah.
The blood from the lower body flowed
Yuma
naturally
was like,
outwards,
objection!
along the body's outline.
Basically.
But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains.
That's only just Shaq. Hey Derp! Good to see you.
Hey, Derp!
How you doing? Soup?
In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position
No,
was
that's
different
blood.
from when it was discovered.
Yeah, you know. Blood's natural color. Pink.
Mm-hmm. That's what our Barbie record was made out of. Blood.
That's it. Also the Princess Peach one I got today
Yeah.
for the Mario movie soundtrack.
Soup would be nice, yes.
It is getting to that kind of weather again.
Yeah. Take that!
Oh, you can't go wrong with like chicken noodle soup, right?
Oh, oxtail. I haven't had oxtail in a long time. I had actual oxtail, you know, like the meal.
Oh,
I had that down in Hildy's house because it's a Jamaican thing.
that.
That was interesting. It was
Right.
kind of like eating chucks.
Mm,
Ever had chucks?
mm.
Yeah. I don't know what chucks are. I used to assume they were a spine.
Oh, here are we? Oh, are we doing the thing you were talking about? Oh,
He multiplied.
What's this?
one for each of us, huh?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter.
Four-way.
I think it's more like a 6-way at this stage.
As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor,
And me
it couldn't be moved.
Ah.
You can't change the truth.
It wasn't pinned to the floor.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
Stop questioning yourself.
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
This is the labyrinth just messing with you.
Laura!
Also, I'm a mushroom soup kind of person.
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved.
We'll get you onto mushroom soup next.
How am I feeling? I'm still dying. I'm holding it together for the strem because we want to get through the mystery labyrinth. But I'm still dying.
Yeah, you're not alone.
So all that
No,
remains
this is true.
is to answer, how was the pin body moved?
It wasn't pinned.
That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Ooh,
Is
October break, nice.
Hey, wait!
Oh yeah, she can fly.
I won't let you!
Alara's just left behind. Or not. Oh! Upside down.
Upper body sitting. Yeah.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
What was used to sit the body upright? Oh god. Thin string, wall, cardboard box. Wall?
And string.
Oh, it's the fishing line keeping them up.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Notice the corpse line that's back in time. The string was retrieved. Can't be cut because you'd leave evidence.
Yeah.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door.
No. Sorry, I thought I needed to sneeze there.
Oh.
I'm not sure how much I buy of this string theory. Like, if this is what the game says happened, fine. Also, they really animated her too.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they bounce all over the place.
They got more budget than the rest of the game.
And this game seems to have gotten a fairly grand budget.
Yeah.
Especially compared to Zero Time Dilemma. That game wishes it had this game's budget.
Maybe they remake it someday.
I hope so. I'd love to see it in this engine. Come on, Spike Chunsoft, you can do it.
Why? Why not?
Why not, indeed?
She said if we have any questions, just look at her boobs, didn't she?
Yeah, for 8 seconds, and
8 seconds,
and
yeah.
that will smooth our brains and take away our questions.
So the next question here.
Oh yeah, I don't like. I personally don't like the string theory, because if this string is as sturdy, and we're saying fishing line for argument's sake,
Yeah.
and it's wrapped up so tightly that it's able to pull this off, I don't see how it's so easily retrieved.
Because he undoes where it's tied and pulls it out the door.
Yeah, but if it's already cinched into things that tightly,
But it's not.
I mean, from a real world perspective,
No, it's not. Like, it's hooked in around the dog, so it's hooked in through the dog
Yeah.
eyes,
Oh, I get that.
going across up to the vent.
Yeah.
And his head is just leaning on it.
But it's also okay.
That's why the marks are only on the back of his neck, so his body is just leaning against
Okay,
it.
yeah, no, I see what you mean. My smooth brain was thinking it was wrapped around his neck.
No, it's only
No,
on
you're
the back
right.
of his neck.
No, you're right. It is only on the back. That makes more sense, because I'm like, it wouldn't just unwrap that easy. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's not wrapped.
yeah, no.
He's just balancing. Fun fact, 2B's ass has more polygons than the entirety of Ocarina of Time. That doesn't surprise
No,
me.
just because of the time differences of when the games were made, that doesn't
Yeah,
surprise me.
that too, but the amount of animation on that ass.
True.
And
Especially when
with
it's
nothing to
raining.
support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
gonna be sitting up? No.
No.
I wanted to see it in action.
Huh?
Oh,
When did that happen?
he has the string.
Ah.
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be weird. We've
This
never.
is where the doll comes into it then.
Yeah. But like we've never interfered with a corpse yet, so not.
That's a terrible way to phrase that, Ollie.
It wasn't. Don't be crass. I'm sorry. There's just something very captivating about that sprite. Sorry.
Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
This one's been fun. Like, I'm kind of looking forward now
You gotta
to
think like the culprit, Master.
the art gallery to see what shenanigans they pull there.
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
Oh, the desk light we're going to be using as well.
Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
Ooh.
I don't think the light switch has anything
You
do
have
with
to
it.
recreate the culprit's
Not the
locked room
switch, but the
mystery.
lamp. I suppose the string would just pull it off the table, wouldn't it?
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm. Collect your thoughts. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, these games will never acknowledge that aspect of rigor mortis because
What color are they going to color that?
well,
Yeah,
but like even in general, like
they're not.
like these kind of games never acknowledge that because A, it's gross, and B, it's not aesthetically pleasing for the video game.
It's not relevant either.
No. So that's why media never. Like,
You can't trust Wiki though.
I forgot I was using caps.
Alright, so vent is number 1.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location.
Now it's the
In
dog.
terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
So, doll. Yeah?
So
Or corpse.
no, I think you have to set the wire up before. Oh no.
That's what I
You
mean,
have
like,
to sit them up at least.
yeah, so I'm thinking, right? So if you bring the string this. Oh, wait, hold on. No, because there's 5 pieces of Exodia. So you can't bring it here. Oh, loop it back that way and then work your way around? That. No, because then the string crisscrosses at a point. That's not gonna. That doesn't work for me, brother.
No, just going through the doll is the only one that works for me, but apparently that's not it.
Yeah. Suppose it maybe, yeah, like.
Does this location matter? You're supposed to be searching for where the fishing line went next. Master, you said you're looking for something that's fixed in place. Why did you
Okay,
send-
so it is the doll.
That's it! It
Oh wow,
passed
okay.
through a doll's
Original
eye.
instinct.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
It looks like the doll is shooting lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we looking for now? Well, it can't be the desk light because if the corpse is resting against it here, that doesn't make sense.
The doll's laser sight is what killed the guy.
Probably had an aimbot. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess you take it. I suppose maybe, but that doesn't make sense because if it's over here, there's no room for him to rest against that.
Yeah, it won't be anywhere near him.
Oh, there are 5 places for this.
Well, the last place is going to be back to the door, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
So maybe the picture.
Right.
Oh,
the line
no?
was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Under the head.
Under the neck.
Here, behind the neck. The
Here's me
line
thinking
ends
that
here
would
to
just be one and the
support it.
same.
Yeah.
Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye,
The doll weeping
and
angel
ended
bastard.
beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Go around the lamp.
That's what I was wondering.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened next.
Oh, it's the picture.
Think it over one more time.
Oh, wait.
There are 3 points.
Yeah.
Just think it
Okay.
over one.
Points with signs of wear.
Oh. Wait, no. Is it? It's not just reconnecting to the
Oh, this is two.
the
more
vent
left.
already. The vent has to be the last one, right? There's no other highlights in here. Is it the vent and then something outside?
Maybe.
Now, to return the line
Yeah.
to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
And now throw the key through.
Yeah.
That's the 5th thing, is it? Or the 4th thing, and then take the.
Well, this is the 4th.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
The vent gap.
the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
So we're acknowledging that it was just happy accident it landed underneath him.
I guess it looked like the rope was going through it, but
I think that was more just to show us where it came from.
yeah.
the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Quite clever.
Hey, you did it! That's my master!
Cool.
So unbelievable part of that was the strength of the doll's face.
Now, they did say it was a different doll than the one.
Yeah, it wasn't porcelain, it was like resin or something.
Yeah.
Still.
I know it's
The
a
weight
bit
of a
of a
corpse.
Strange.
it's a bit of a disbelief stretcher, but you know.
The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body,
Yeah, we noticed that before.
but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
I just feel like that part of the resin is like the thinnest part between the eyes.
Between the eyes, yeah.
Oh, look, it's done now.
Yep.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
On what grounds did you work the hardest? Okay.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use
Yeah, I'm
it.
not sure how we use this one. This one doesn't help with our game of Guess Who.
The priest have something stuck to him with string.
Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
And if he prepared it so much in advance, the killer might have strengthened the doll's nose braid with something else like rubber. Maybe.
Let's
Oh,
solve
so
the
many
rest.
flying dolls.
Here's the one that's really going to be interesting.
Yeah, this one I feel is not the same.
It's not, yeah.
Right.
The rest? There's one left.
You able to save?
Why?
Just in general. Saving is good.
Not much left now.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
So she just can't say that word normally. She has to put the word boom in front of it.
Yeah.
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yes, please. Stop wiggling.
Well, there's nowhere else we can go at this point. Q.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
She has to say boom kill.
This was the
Because
corpse
if
that
she
was
just says
discovered
kill,
by
she
that
would be the one to go
worshiper,
boom.
art gallery employee.
This was the corpse discovered by that worshipper at the art gallery
At the
employee.
time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room.
But we know there's 2 keys for this door.
Yeah.
Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Door again. Gotta be.
It's gotta be the door again, right? Definitely not. We've just explained why it can't be that. The painting? I don't think so.
The tiny drain? I don't think so.
Well, the drain did have a footprint, didn't it?
No, the paint.
Oh,
paint,
yeah,
the
that
yellow
one,
paint.
yeah.
But they never acknowledged that as a footprint, so that might not be a footprint.
But they did.
No, they acknowledged that someone knocked the can, but they never acknowledged that there was a footprint in
Oh. Okay. Or
Here!
it.
I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but
this is derivative.
Hmm?
This is derivative, which might be the point of this one.
Yeah. But again, we know it has 2 keys, so...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
No, because this is a copycat murder.
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
And nobody found that suspicious.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting.
Or a painting.
So,
Like,
We're all painting.
I know, right? Like,
mystery.
realistically, right? Think of somebody... And obviously, I'm not advocating for this, but... Nor would I, how dare you. But... Imagine somebody busted into the Van Gogh Museum and just put nails on it through everything in storage.
My god.
Just, I imagine they cycle certain paintings out, you know,
Yeah.
for different times of the year and things like that, right? So imagine going into the storage room and just nailing through a bunch of Van Gogh paintings.
Mm.
How would
like
you even
those-
restore them? And then if you do restore them, do they still have the same weight as they did before the vandalism?
It's like paintings like that, it depends. Like when those people threw the... Was it red paint or soup or something?
Oh, yeah.
For a protest, they managed to clean that off, whatever painting that was, without damaging the painting.
Well, there's because there was a shield in front of that and they didn't realize.
You sure?
Yeah, if it's the one I'm thinking of, there was actually a plastic sort of... It was behind a sheet of plastic in the frame, so they didn't actually damage the painting itself.
Oh, okay. No, because I know some paintings, depending on what they're made of. A painting has thin glass. Okay.
Yeah.
I know depending on what they're made of. Like Van Goghs are all oil, so they're very thick.
Yeah.
So something like that could end up just running off it.
Hmm.
But nails, I think that would crack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're trying to replace the canvas work, like patch the canvas, and then fill in the gaps,
Yeah.
quite literally.
And we've seen what people restoring certain art looks like these days.
Oh God, do you remember that? Oh,
Looks like a Mr. Bean job.
yeah.
Yeah. It's happened more than once now. It's
Which is-
awful.
That Jesus. Yeah.
And those statues then as well. Have you seen those? Oh. Oof.
This is why you hire, you know, proper studied artists. You know.
Don't let the intern next to don't let the interns restore the classic art.
No. Oh. Okay.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Shinigami, she just left you hanging again.
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Those eyes, what happened there?
Nani?
Look at the painting behind
Yeah,
the
I know. Like, Halara wants us to go outside and check the window.
Yeah.
And Yuma's like, again? Like last time? And now she's like, last time?
Yeah. Those memories locked away and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this
Oh,
place.
I agree.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the hydrates. I think I need hydrates. Oh.
I wish I knew there was text to speech. Yeah, we had to fix it.
Yeah, it was set up yesterday, but then changing the layout for these streams because we use this setup, it interfered with the alert box somehow. I don't quite understand, but
maybe because it's a Streamlabs layout, it can affect all that stuff as well.
yeah, I just don't know why it defaulted back to one that's off a completely different layout that nobody's going to see for a month.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, posture check. Hold on, let me just stretch because I think my shoulders need a bit of a...
Oh, my back needs to just go to bed, so what I can do here.
My gun go RATATATATATATATATATATARAA.
Wonderful. It's on all as capital letters and not a word. So
She's so smart.
how do you get it to say ratata then? Lowercase?
Lowercase, I guess? State of the art text to speech, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
Alright, we should maybe unshock Alara now.
Yeah, we probably should.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked
I should
room
have saved
is
my bits
solved.
just to mess around.
You know what? Hindsight is great and all, but I think getting caught in the moment is more memorable.
Yeah.
You all broke me.
At least we know in future that we can
Wait,
yell random things
did
at you
you
with the
already
text to speech
solve
now.
this
This is true. This is true. You can.
My guns go
There it
ratatatatatatatatata.
goes.
There we are.
Nothing beats making your favorite streamer cry.
Oh, yay. I say with nothing but love. Right.
You haven't?
Oh, she's all dark under the eyes again.
Mm,
They. Laura! Oh.
mm.
Um,
PayPal is emailing me all the bits.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Even you. Laura, I'm not
Unlocked.
fond of your
Looks like
attitude.
you can go outside.
I don't like your attitude.
all right, let's go see.
Oh! Oh, it's just transitioning, so we don't even need to,
We don't need to walk around.
yeah. Appreciate that.
You already checked this in the real world? Why do it again?
Your tie suddenly. I'm not wearing a tie! Ooh, that's a fancy new badge, Derp.
Mm.
Laura told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
Yeah, he threw it in and it managed to land on a nail and then fall into the doll.
Yeah.
That makes total sense, Shinigami.
Well, how about that theory?
Well done, Shinigami. Oh, did it just
Is
loop
this
onto a
the
nail?
storage key?
Couldn't, it's going through it all.
Till I went wrong like with my big biddies. Kindness is always appreciated, but never obligated.
The doll is on the floor.
Yeah.
Which means...
No, I like Shinigami for her big biddies, but and thighs. They look squishy.
Yeah. Ugh. Because of the
This one's a
culprit, what happened
freebie.
to the key?
This one's a freebie.
I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
The culprit
Suppose
threw
it's-
the key inside?
Because it's such a small window, you can't really aim. It landing on the nail may have just been a fluke.
I don't think you could. I don't think it could come off the top of the nail. Like the ring is
Okay.
there, and the. I don't think it.
No,
can...
so I posit this to you. So I posit it this way to you. Guy does the murder. Nails down the doll onto that painting for whatever reason.
Hmm.
Walks out the door. Locks the door behind him. Comes around here. Just flicks the key in through the window from their side. And by all the flukes of the universe, it just boom onto the nail.
Yeah, but I don't, because the nail goes up and out.
Oh, you know, I know. It like realistically, the head of the nail should stop the key from going over.
That's what I mean. It's like the nail is in, and the key ring shouldn't be able to get above that.
But,
So I don't see it being able to get onto it. But
yeah, but
if they're going that way, they're going.
but
that
if
way,
we're
I
looking
suppose.
at this as an imitation murder, maybe it's not the same kind of nail.
But no, I mean looking at. I've seen the doll with the nail in it.
No, I know, but we'll see.
Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in
No,
from
there's
the
two keys.
window?
Yeah, the employee's
the
one.
Yeah. And the employee came around the back randomly to do what we were up to. Maybe he thought we figured it out.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
This is the answer!
Well, he wasn't thrown like that anyway.
It's
No.
still coming down!
Oh. Oh. So, I guess we don't throw it then.
Hmm.
Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
Okay.
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
Okay. This changes things. Oh.
What?
Oh. The second key.
Yeah.
Accomplice. The other guy just let him out of the room.
Yeah.
Willingly or... Maybe...
I'm saying the employee came around the back. Like, kind of just randomly there when we were out investigating.
Who knocked over the paint can? The employee or the peacekeepers?
The worshipper.
Worshipper. Worshipper stumbled into the room as crime was happening.
No.
Nail killer.
Employee had to open door. Because he had the other key.
Yeah.
So
Well, worshipper
I think,
told employee that the nail man was there.
I think the employee killed her.
Ah.
Worshipper. I think he went around and did the thing with the doll and all that because that's how worshipper came to find her.
Right.
But I think the employee just killed her for whatever reason, made it look like a nail man killing.
And that's why it's so haphazard compared to the other ones.
Yeah, that's why there's not as many dolls. There's not.
Okay, so you...
So it wasn't a locked door mystery. It was just he left with the key and then came back with the key. The key on the inside has nothing to do with it.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, Pardon me. I don't... Yeah, no, that's actually pretty solid. Yeah, that's pretty solid. You watch far too much true crime.
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
We didn't get wrong answers. Oh.
No. Oh, we're just...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
So is the doll.
Now you see what I mean about the nail?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the
Oh, we're
culprit
doing
did.
this again.
Right.
Okay.
Try it out. Doing so will
This has to
create
be
a new
intentional.
path.
You were probably supposed to do them in order in that case.
Mm.
Because if this is meant to be a copycat killing or just a crime of passion killing that's been set up to look like the other thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Love that font.
Yeah, and the nice little jingle
You have to recreate the
is
culprit's locked room mystery.
it's very
First, do
spooktobery.
something about that
Yeah.
doll.
Oh. 5 points to work with again. Don't think the door is our starting point this time.
Painting, I guess.
Yeah.
Painting on the floor.
These poor paintings. Like, imagine these were real. Like, what did Apollo Justice do to deserve a nail in the eye? What did Apollo Justice do to deserve a nail in the eye? Sculpture.
Ladder?
We're sure it's not a step ladder?